Aggregate quickly over towards the B bomb site with all 5. Hunter with Julies on the balcony, a flash at the ready. The trap is laid.
Oh, Hunter's been a sharp shooter. Perfect weapons for the job. 30 bullets to rain down pain on Heroic. Flashes in. Eaten. And down goes surely Tessus. The counter flash is good. Everyone's blind. And nothing from the Julies. The site wide open. Heroic. Fast plant. Upgrade on the pistol, it'll be Shush wielding what Hunter brought in. And m0NESY just getting info, that's brave and a lot. Can focus their attention on the left side, and so many bodies hidden within plain sight. On the bomb site, fighting in unison, 3. Suddenly they show face and melt G2. Heroic's first pistol of this series as well, worth noting.
Yeah, and a good way to kick things off, right? There were moments where you could see that going wrong. It's Tessus on the entry, just taking that space, not worrying about taking the jewel on the balcony. Great work from him. niko to hold on to this armor alongside the pistol. And he'll get away with it here. Well, Willie, okay, that one.
Cadian fires off a shot. Good catch from our ops team. It's a miss, but xantares lives and confirms there was an AWP present.
That was a fixture of Heroic's play yesterday. Sent Cadian fishing, apply pressure, force out some util. Mid control. Could be Heroic if they'd like it here, but another pop towards B seems likely here. Mid control util in the air, connected deep, window smoked off, and well, here comes the fight.
xantares, he's getting a lot of this information safely. Now they're trying to run him down. m0NESY, the flash, denies the AWP contributions. Now Yabi confirms all the bodies on the site. It's m0NESY to draw first blood on the fight. Heroic rescind their offer. Think better of it.
Look at JKS's power position here. He's played in towards Palace. He's going to give up the A site here. niko can call the cross. JKS here is just to be an issue if the bomb goes down.
niko's holding this. He's responsible for that A site.
He can still pivot back to B. There's plenty of time for this.
niko's attention is drawn. Tessus' steps heard. JKS would have to fight. The back is turned to trade. Oh, denied! niko aware and oh so ready. G2 for a flawless announcement on this defense. The first for their CT side. Canadian yet to die.
And their first Mirage in this tournament. That's the key here. G2, they haven't had to play this map so far. So something that going into the dark, Canadian will take down xantares Shaw. The chase, well, springing to life. A few more G2 members locking him in, making sure he won't be able to get anything else done here. But this will be the first down for G2. But it's crazy, right? The fact this is a comfort pick here for Heroic. Yeah, let's go into Mirage. We're comfortable on this. We took down NaVi. This is a solid map for us. Something that they haven't seen. So not the explosive nature to kick things off as we had on Nuke. And I think that's represented in the crowd, just getting back to their seat.
Going into our second map now.
Another 3-man B start out of G2. That's 2 consecutive rounds. I know m0NESY jumped across in the previous, but heavy over towards B here. So trying to fortify xantares' bomb site early. Lots of pressure on JKS here.
Yeah, I love the forward position. He's given himself a lovely one-way. Yabi, oh, aware. Jiggle, bait, hook, line, and sinker. It's niko with the double. Down to test him. Gets the trade belated, but xantares looking to quickly clamp shut on this long rotation. He's got to have his knife out, charging, sprinting. They are looking to play ramp.
They're coming back. They seem aware of this here. He's heard him.
And executes. In the meantime, Hunter on the prowl.
Smoke for the bomb.
He has a kit. Does he go for it? Surely they have to spray it down. Anxious now, over the top. Beautiful. Another body drops. Time ticking. Time waits for no one. And Cadian will secure 4.
Chance to get started here. JKS goes down without any type of a fight. Yabi continuing this fantastic form here, especially on the T side, opens up the account here.
Oh, yeah, he's kind of trapped.
Underpass is a problem.
Oh, and m0NESY unprepared.
Not ready for it at all. Cadian sitting on a bit of a heater right now.
Yeah, that's what they can say about a leader like him. Instruction is good for a child, but example is worth a whole lot more.
This is a big push here. niko needs a kill or 2. xantares going to be under a lot of pressure with this MP9.
Oh, well, he's out of there. As Cadian keeps on going. Man on a mission. You're just, ooh, Caught out this time with his knife out. niko fast on the flank. Bomb into B. It's down over the top of the smoke. Hunter falls foul to his tricky tricks.
Yeah, they're going to save here, but JKS is still lucky to be alive right now. The fact that he's been ships in the night here. Towards this A side of the map with that shush lurk. They'll be fortunate to hold on to these. So trying to lock down niko's position. If he scopes back in, it will be noted. They have a good idea he's here. Shush should be able to get this one. Back turned. Pants around the ankle and AWP now back in Cadian's hands. Don't you worry about that. But this is great. If any team was going to dig themselves out of a tight game and not worry, brush it off. Been through plenty of adversity, having the heroic boys together, they've shared their vulnerability. One saved rifle. Fantastic start here. 5-1. Looking comfy.
Yeah, they got their feet up. Like it's playground.
This is brutal. Again, they're just putting so much pressure on B. Sure, playing for space right now over towards his A side. But it just forces HooXi to dump his full bag of util. Sure, a smoke, a HE, and a flash left over for now, but he feels the pressure. It's drawn the rotation, and now isolated in mid is niko.
They're just constantly forging these gaps, and Yabi, he's taken an abrasive start, aggressive. niko felled over the smoke, again down, starts to really feel himself. And that's Hunter, unable to help as now HooXi cowers in fear and finds his first frag. Would need a whole lot more. HooXi kicking and screaming and defending that B-bomb site. It's Cadian. Makes a short work of m0NESY on that A rotation, trying to fight on two fronts. Could HooXi really be the one to save G2?
Running out of bullets here, 3, doesn't want to reload. And JKS, he's caught between two minds right now. This is heroic. The Fakey boys, they could be absolutely anywhere. HooXi spotted again. The flank coming through. How much time can he buy?
He's safe.
For now.
Just has to chill.
This is the bomb on Cadian here. JKS could find it.
Cadian. How much of a clear? How much of a clear? Not aware. They just need something to call Cadian's jets.
All right, that's something.
How about that? A deagle straight between the eyes. Cadian gonna have to be calling from the grave now. Still an uphill struggle, make no mistake.
Doesn't look like there's going to be a fake in play here, so if they just commit towards this A site, G2 have gambled correctly. Make it 4 players over towards A, this forward position from Hunter CZ. Perfect weapon to strike here. Lamp flashes will be in play.
I really think this hinges on the next frag. If G2 can find the one in. Oh, Hunter just shy on the second, but it's Yabi who is just farming frags. 3 on the way in. niko's hard work on the opening. They're going to have to demand more out of him. HooXi as well.
Bomb has been planted.
Trying every trick in the book for a fight. No kit. Heroic. Set for success. Yabi on for the ace. As he quickly picks up the slack. Cadian down, no problem, I'll win the round.
Yeah, and that was a key brought up by the desk there. Yanko was touching on it. They might rely too heavily, this heroic roster, on Cadian being that point man. So the fact that they, in a round like this, it is just against pistols, are unable to keep things together. Turn to Yabi here to step up with 4 massive frags. He continues this great form, and it's a coming-of-age story for this kid here. Copenhagen Flames, sure, that team, they made a splash as a team. Oh, we got Roy, we got niko's. You know, Yabi didn't really get a lot.
Saw that in him too.
Laser beam right now.
Big shoes to fill for Yabi, and yeah, he's been...
Headshot, look at that. Whoa, that's some crispy work here.
To that, m0NESY takes it as an insult. It could be, actually, insult to injury if he keeps pushing the issue. This is what Heroic won. This is what Cadian is set for. Shush as well. It's an aggressive crossfire. Game of chicken. Who fights first? Oh, Cadian baits the shot. No immediate fight. The flash is good. Commitment not present.
Okay, well, postured forward for now. That's going to give some redecision on either side of the server. It's passive over towards A. You can see JKS, this is essentially a retake setup, normally from Ticket, but right now from Jungle. And if they want to take some space back, they don't really have any utility to do so. So having a cross dry, niko happy to back his aim in this situation. 3 towards B, and nobody really defending this A side other than a glance. So if it's a full execute, G2 are in trouble. It'll be retake again.
Yeah, they won't have info mid. I mean, naturally, this is the adjustment. But it draws attention. Another smoke. niko floats. Just in time. He's in the right place. And Cadian, once again, will lead the charge. Scoped up, posted now. niko hiding, flashed in. Not active. JKS and niko trying to strike. Instead, Swallows led. Shush. A big opening. But 15 seconds, time could still become a factor here. JKS, hidden, flashed off. 10 seconds. That's a big one back. Just to disrupt. JKS, he pushes through. The bomb.
They're not planning, there's no time. There's no time, they're going to chase Mondesi.
Oh, what a fumble.
This was a great round. I love the details from Heroic. The only issue was the clock, the layering of util, the silent approach up the ramp, the explosion of utility in their face, and Mondesi time steps out as it hits.
This is an iconic move to get someone up and potentially over. Crossfire for the fade. Mondesi CT, still 3B. Cadian shot, still uncertainty. Counting on the two of them. Smoke should buy time. You're not going to want to disrespect.
They forced the rotation. This is a great fake here.
Oh, they are all moving their pieces back towards the first letter, and now Hooksy with only the MP9 tries to win his duel, does take down Yabi.
Has to live.
The big frag, survival integral. Through the smoke. Oh, he turns away. By the flash, it's Hunter though that picks up the slack. One done, niko back. Double from him. Oh. What a shot from Cadian. He's making a round out of this. One clutch. Shut down by Mondesi. Can he do it again? JKS as well. Baits the shot, confirms the AWP. Cooking up the clutch. It's JKS this time. To deny.
Oof, the trading from Heroic here. Great in patches. That shot from
I mean, they're making a half out of this now.
Oof.
Madness.
Now JKS, well, last year on the fade.
Hunter's flirting.
He's going to get all this space here. That flash with no follow-up. Oh, the freebie! Oh. Yabi in the back. B's open.
Wide open. He's screaming as well. Normally expecting friends, company. It's not present. Nice catch from Hunter.
But they know they can get into the side now.
Oh my God, shush. A long-range spray. JKS reveals himself towards the Palace position. These split-second decisions have left us in a 3-on-3.
A save might be considered here. This is a risky round for G2 to go through, considering the stakes at hand. And yeah, when you're seeing this getting picked up, maybe that is the chit-chat. Might need the Spodek to lift the energy in here a little bit.
Yeah, they are. We got the Mexican wave floating through the Spodek right now.
Got some Chef fans in the house.
A lot of love for one of our observers.
Well, it will be the save here. Heroic up to 9, and it felt way too easy there. Hooksy wasn't ready for the disrespect on the smoke. Yabi again. Just a nuisance. This kid, he's really feeling himself now.
And as a B anchor, you can put yourself in Hooksy's shoes. It just feels like whenever he just...
AKS is Yabi coming in to knock his socks off once more. Quite truly no support here.
He's done it before. Can he do it again? Looking to deliver. JKS so blind. How is he alive? Shush changes that. Committing into the A site now. Kit down, bomb 2. And Cadian, oh, what? He peeks over the flames. Risk versus reward. Hunter watching now as his team tries to claw things back. It's Mondesi. AWP to level things out.
niko needs time. He's called this. He's called the round maneuver. Mondesi's ready for this. If Cadian just swings out here, he is a dead man.
And then Tessus, unprepared for niko in the Palace. That's the frag. Oh, he lets it go. Cadian allowed to live on, and now Mondesi's the one to go down. Hooksy,
gotta sit it.
YOLO, you only live once. Holds the defuse in front of their face. He's laughing at him. Pros do not. Finds him. Tessus, they're angry, straight into JKS, it's nearly 3! The double kill! m0NESY shaky, been run on down. And only Stown and Yabi, so low. It's G2's round, just need to putt it in. niko doesn't need to find Yabi, Hunter supports him from all the way downtown. And that's Stown, the last to fall in.
To get a bit more action-packed right now, and this is JKS just in time. We catch the action, the double up. G2 tried to bolster that early. They tried to make sure Huxi was safe.
Cadian, this is very, very overconfident. Running straight into the clutches of JKS. And Yabi's been hurt. Huxi should have him. Hunter with the nade. And G2, they have definitely found somewhat of a band-aid. Recovering this half. Still, Heroic got a lot to boast at the end of this one. Play on the fade, yeah. Oh, perfect. Counter-strike continues. Cadian, 3 on his screen, gets nothing done with it. G2, leg up, looking for more, looking for blood. It's hard to hit. It's another. Wrapping into Stown. His back is turned. Bodies are dropping. m0NESY should punish. Should.
Out of ammo.
Knife out. Reload has been had. 12 more bullets to work his magic as
look at this
3 on 3. Look at this. The bomb is just leaving T spawn. m0NESY boosted up. Stown not gonna have his crosshair there. Unprepared as m0NESY is in the server. 4 on the pistol. Rocks Heroic.
Look at all this territory here. Look at all this space. Hunter towards CT spawn. m0NESY with the control of mid. Huxi now just has to plant that bomb. There's only a few questions that he has to ask himself right now, so being very careful about this. We'll punch in the digits. Sure, she'll understand he's in the wrong place, wrong time. Now he has to decide, does he even want to look for anything? The armor going into the next, well, that would be something. As it feels like we're about to split pistols here. Time the biggest of the issues, and yeah, well, that'll be that. m0NESY kicks us off here.
With that pistol, as you've highlighted, divided.
There's a chance to tie things up 9-9 for sure right now. With this saved armor right here, I think we'll be expecting a Heroic force buy. Be par for the course, quite classic for them. And this was m0NESY here, just, it was a chaotic round, right? We saw niko just missing a whole bunch of shots right there as he tried to make his way out on the A ramp, but m0NESY made good on his promise. Elevation here. And just puts Heroic down in the dirt. So
Hunter's timing, oh, everything. So variable.
this position from Cadian allows 2 players to stay over towards A here. The Zoo's getting rabid out there right now. 45 seconds up connector, really on Stown here.
Trying to will this into existence. Yeah, Stown needs to disrupt. And Hunter, the first to fall, gets them both. A double onto the Kovac cousins.
They know Shush is still here though, he has to be somewhere.
Safe from the Molotov. 30 seconds for them to try and find either the frag or the plant. Cadian detached from his teammate, from his compadre. m0NESY responsible for that plant. And JKS, oh, perfect! Builds upon it. Instant headshot despite the low HP. And an awkward decision to be made here for Cadian, hoping to be given something, hoping one of them wants to cross CT, but he's not been given anything.
This is the only choice he can make right here, G2. Almost fumbled the bag right there, that's down double up. Echoing in the ears of the cousins. They're bailing themselves out of trouble. We'll grab double digits first here. And Cadian does need to be careful still, a little bit of time on this bomb. JKS jumps around the corner, he might get himself a bit of a chance here, especially if he elevates onto the fence. I'm gonna go off and, well, we'll call it. Cadian does get to retain the AWP, but this is pivotal. Spoke about the impact thus far. A streak of rounds for G2 at this point. If you bring in the tail 3 of that last half, 7 consecutive rounds right now. And this shot here from JKS, very low on HP, 24 in total. Could have gone down to... They did this against NaVi. They bought into a hero M4 on Stown, and he found great success. So let's see if he can do it again.
Now they were going to go for a quick exec. That smoke on Palace is going to delay things. Paranoia spreads of potential aggressive maneuvers.
This is one of the safest calls you can make against an AWP here, but Cadian's not playing CT, he's playing Firebox, so he will fight.
Shush has to back off. Well-placed Molotov. And now, oh, niko, fumble, perfect frag, Cadian only the one. It's niko that keeps them humble. The impact of that frag now reverberates.
Stown's M4 still in play.
Oh, fell off it, the gap on the CT smoke. Hunter so wise to cancel the plant. He lives on. Stown does have to step up. Might just have to respect that smoke, that would rot the clock. 20 seconds off of what we have. Just like statues, look, that weapon's being held. Hunter's chosen his angle wisely. Let the smoke fade, and then play for the close. JKS readies himself for battle. Honestly, to provide the overwatch and support, he'll likely post up for that CT fight.
They have to fight. Time a problem.
Now it's awkward. They have a nade. Hunter throws it out. It's down onto JKS. He needs to plant. Oh dear! A light one from Heroic. This is robbery, thievery. Heroic themselves as well. How did this go wrong?
It's that saved M4, right? Look at all that damage done. Then JKS knows he needs to step out wider. He can't convert the kill. Stown, as we mentioned, needing to get a lot done. And speaking of Stown, 17 kills to his name. Mid's completely clear. They know there's nothing in mid right now. They can stack up either side.
Nade looks good. Destined for glory. Into niko. Big chunk. Good flash. So many bodies behind the smoke. And it's Hoopsy with the execution. A big frag to post. He's feeling real frisky now. Grabs himself a smoke. Right to lock him out. Oh no! He fumbles. Smoke does nothing. Tessus pulls them back. It's Hunter from around the world. He's coming out of the B apps. Can go for that flank.
It's a default plan. He has to go CT. He can't go short. There's no way he can go short with where this bomb is, but I don't think they'll expect this type of maneuver regardless.
No way. No way. The comms are loud right now. Process of elimination in Hunter. Hunting. Monacy. Already posted, and Cadian's everyone's back is turned. Oh, it's glorious! Finishes his meal eventually, and round winner.
Whoa.
It's Hunter.
Almost left some scraps on the plate right there. It's wobbly, the nerves, you can see it. There's definitely some indecision in certain moments here. Like, Hooksy pulling out nades up so close and personal. Nose players are in the connector, almost giving opportunities for Heroic to grab back another one. And these are the little details here. Heroic will capitalize if
You've lost to just pistols and a M4. Cadians, or this is how it started. And this is where things went a little awry. It could have got so much worse. You can see the damage control now in the following replay. Hunter.
Oh, we've all been there.
Yeah,
Down and Cadian wielding the big greens.
It's a biff! It's a battle in middle. JKS demands respect. As Cadian got in! Oh dear! Heroic disintegrated in the hands of G2. Okay, you want to fight mid? You got to get through me. Monacy over the smoke leaves Yabi in an early bedtime. And this whole round just completely collapses for Heroic. They don't even know what hit them.
Both teams wanted to fight there. Both teams wanted to duel for that mid control. I don't think Heroic was expecting so many bodies in that double AWP setup. Doesn't even get a chance. Doesn't even get an opportunity to play. The B bomb site's open. The bomb will go down. It is just Tessus here.
They want to take it all away.
I think they just want to make sure he can't get back in AWP. Like, let him save this M4, that's fine. With the loss bonus where it's at right now, that conversation I had, Cadian will be able to buy one. If he grabs another, then they can try this double AWP setup again. So by leaving the body in mid right now, it's just JKS on 23 points of health. He has help not too far away. But Tessus here will just hold on to this. Now, with the loss bonus, they can get another purchase in. He can drop a rifle. Cadian can buy. Shush should be close enough as well.
Last time I saw Heroic's double AWPs, they were going for the round close. Up against NaVi with the craziest of setups. 2 underpass, 2 orbs all over the shop. I think it was a scout in the mix as well. I mean, it really was higgledy-piggledy, but no orb saved.
Heroic's going to dig deep now. They're not out of this. The game is close again, just like New. I understand it, but you've got to stick the landing on one of them right here. So what will Cadian call? He can get out his orb. The guns are being dropped. A great double up here from JK.
Time. Cadian. Oh, he meets Monacy. Heating up now. You can't get away from Monacy. Into the site. And looking to say goodnight is Tessus alone on the site. Can he really get more? Fast as lightning. Monacy flanked. Stown silences him, but Punter's crosshair disrupted. Stown has managed to scavenge around.
Wait, Nico's just looked away. The flanks here. Should have this. The timing.
Down unawares. Trade. No! Niko!
It's the balls to call the same round twice. And check him out. You said lightning fast. No one's quicker than the Flash here. And this kid just bounds into a third, whips into Tessus.
What is Tessus supposed to do? He swings wide, hits the dink. Quicker.
And again, they're just barreling out. The fight keeps coming, but so does Cadian.
Brilliant. Not good enough, says Monacy. And now Shush is in trouble. Jeopardy run down by Hooksy. G2, they've hit 5th gear.
This is a map.
Heroic shadows of themselves as G2 bring the fight to them. Just swinging into middle. Brass knuckles. Throw a knockout blow for Heroic. You can see what they're working with now. A partial. Gets them nowhere. Down. Nice haircut handed to Hooksy.
Bomb's not on his site yet, and, well, maybe we don't have to worry about that. JKS, the AWPer, of course. Gets the double up to close the deal, 14-10.
Against some of the greatest to play
9,
Inferno.
Sorry. Make that 9, I go, yeah. I'm already in the future.
9.
9 on the trot.
And against everyone, the cast of characters. It's into the site, Yabi calling. 1 through. Not going to force an over-rotation, and Hooksy's death. A big frag to be posted by Yabi. They can confirm nothing more on this side of the map. All quiet on the northern front.
You might have to push through this here. It was one of their only avenues available. They are just going to sit and wait. They dumped so much utility, and even Hooksy up to try and pull a rotation. There was nothing given, nothing granted. So Heroic, happy to hold on here.
Returning. G2 puts revenge on the menu.
Oh, this could be Tessus' time right now.
Someone from Heroic does have to step up and deliver, or the indomitable G2 will go through the motions. They're coming for you! Tessus! Collateral headshot! Ears are ringing. And Niko surging into the site. Yabi fills the void. They're not going to check this. Trigger discipline.
And Heroic know that. They win this one. This game is back on.
Hooksy's made a call. An executive call, quick, efficient, a bit dirty. Straight in, looking for blood. Stown caught out, it's Cadian quick to the flick, defends. As Heroic will find the opening. Is there more behind it? Looking for answers is Cadian. Sticking out, going wide. It's Monacy v Cadian, and he's good for it. This game delivers, as do Heroic. Not to be counted out. Neither of these two. Hunter and JKS have done some rather absurd things on their path here to the finals. JKS, though, shouldn't have been ready for that.
And if we're going to be critical here, G2 in these last 2 rounds, they've dumped so much util for the openings, and Hooksy's gone down twice. He was ahead of the util just there. You saw that connector smoke wasn't up. He goes down. So in both of these occasions, when they've opted to go for these type of heavy util plays, one was a fake, one was a full commit, G2 haven't even followed through with that util. Right? You saw that they all just stalled out and stopped, and that'll be another round here. As I mentioned, cash broken and back on. Started to talk about Inferno way too soon. Mirage still got plenty more twists and turns right here. And this is what you wanted to see from Heroic. HooXi just so far ahead, and I know he didn't go down to the connector player there, but it meant he had to worry about a whole lot more. You could see that as he was pushing through with the layering of those flashes.
The ladder room he now can hold just under the window. Stay nimble. G2 have their scouts out. Will be able to get the information on each side of the map. It's down likely first contact, a question of who moves first. HooXi to re-smoke.
Standard default setup here from G2. Mid control coming in at about 1 minute mark. That nade looked well placed, but very light damage indeed. An A crunch seeming likely here and well boosting. Of course, you guessed it, Hunter up to his signature position.
Ready for the fight.
Going.
Oh, flawless.
There's
HooXi
the
as
gap.
well. 2 in the feed. Hunter and HooXi feast, and Hunter's not done.
Quite the specialist at that type of play.
So good at that. Up to 19 frags, and Shush is trapped. m0NESY forced to retrieve the bomb, and that's the fight he's ready for. There's one more. It's Tessus. Maintains the spray, converts the first, a flash to get m0NESY across. And Heroic's hopes for a 14th dwindle. You're not clearing this one. niko to keep it clean. 15. 2 opportunities to create. Heroic's pick, but G2 comfortable in the call, has hands. Nade is all right. Yabi and Tessus are going to get a horrible fright, because here they come. m0NESY's been good on the mid-fight, but it's Tessus tested. Good damage. Yabi repels the invaders. Tessus combines with a double for the CT side, but it's niko still kicking up a fuss. How does he get both? Hungry for more. G2, in pursuit of glory, have equalized in the face of a double disadvantage. Are they ready for Stown? m0NESY is! Oh dear! Collapsing, falling through their hands. Heroic, 2 kills not enough. They need the whole set. niko should be dead. How is he getting away? Forced into Cadian. Hunter next! And it's Cadian now, one-on-one with m0NESY for all the marbles.